welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kenzey, and this is my crazy neglected hair. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but anyways. Okay, so to start off with this super simple bun, you're gonna need a few things. You're just gonna need a spray water bottle, and then you're also gonna need some sort of leave-in or cream for some added moisture. I love this Cantu leave-in so much. And then I'm gonna be using the Argan Oil Eco Styler Gel as a styler for my baby hairs and to make my bun all sleek, but you can use whatever styler or edge control that you like. And then I'm using a hard bristle brush and a toothbrush, as well as some bobby pins and a hair tie or a scrunchie. And then also a satin scarf to go ahead and lay those baby hairs. And then last but not least, I'm going to be using some Sweet Almond Oil. Woo! Alright, so to start off, I'm just going to go ahead and spray the perimeter and the base of my head so that it's nice and damp. If your hair is damp, it's going to absorb the moisture a lot better. So that is why I do so. And it's just going to make it a lot more sleek as well. And now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my oil of choice. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be using the Sweet Almond Oil, but definitely feel free to use your favorite oil. I'm just taking that oil and distributing that all throughout my hair, making sure that those ends are nice and moisturized as well. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take my trusty dusty leave-in and go ahead and add that to the perimeter of my head. For that added sleekness and hold, I'm just going to go ahead and take a really small amount of this Argan Oil gel and go ahead and add that to the perimeter of my head as well. After you've got all of the product in your hair, I like to go ahead and flip my hair upside down and just try to smooth out my hair as best as I can before I go ahead and gather it all up on the top of my head. Once I have gathered all of my hair on the top of my head, I like to go back in with my hard bristle brush and just start smoothing out any little bumps that may have occurred and just get it really, really nice and sleek. Then you just want to go ahead and take your hair tie and tie up that hair into a ponytail. And I'm a hair scrunchie full life type of girl. Hair scrunchies work so much better for me. Hair ties are just too much of a workout and they just make the process way too hard. As you can see, I'm spraying my hair a little bit more and going in with a tiny bit more of the Argan Oil gel just to kind of really get that base really sleek and smooth. And now it's time to move on to the baby hairs, baby. I'm taking a little bit more of that Argan Oil gel and I'm just placing that onto my edges / baby hairs. And I'm actually gonna let that get a little bit tacky before I go in and start shaping and making those baby hairs come to life. Me personally, I like to wet my toothbrush before I start finessing those baby hairs. So as you can see, I'm just swooping it like Nike, bitch. I'm just in there swooping those baby hairs and using my finger as a guide to kind of hold the hair in place as I'm swooping. But I will say this Argan Oil gel is like the best when it comes to my baby hairs that I found so far. I feel like edge controls just make my hair too hard to work with and like it's too waxy. So personally, this is what I've been using lately. I've been trying a few different things, but I really like the Argan Oil gel. And of course, thumbs up the video if you're interested in a more in-depth baby hair tutorial. I know you guys are probably wondering why I did my baby hairs before my bun, and that is because I feel like sometimes when you do your baby hairs, it kind of creates like some frizzies. So I do my baby hairs and I work on the base of my head before the bun. And while I work on my bun, as you can see, I am gonna go ahead and lay and slay those baby hairs, get them like really laid. So I take my satin scarf and I tie that around the base of my head before I work on the top knot. As far as the top knot, as you can see, I split that ponytail into 2 sections and I'm just twisting those around each other just to create one giant dookie twist. And then I'm just twisting that around itself to create a top knot. And it's literally as simple as that. I'm just gonna go ahead and take some bobby pins and get that bobby pin down in place to your liking. Just kind of finesse it and mess with it a little bit to where it gets to a point where you're satisfied with that top knot. I usually like to leave my scarf on for like 5 minutes, but as you can see, once you take it off, you are laid, honey. Those baby hairs are not going anywhere. It's super sleek, and this is definitely my favorite go-to pre-wash day, super lazy style that takes like 5 minutes. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if so, make sure you give the video a giant thumbs up, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification. As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.
I love it when she tease me, but hate it when she leaving.